Well, this morning we're getting answers to questions you've had about Vermont's bottle bill.
We've received several emails, including one from Priscilla in Milton saying, quote, "It's almost impossible to find a place that takes these empty beverage containers back so you can get your deposit back." Now, we've learned there are big changes in the table for Vermont's bottle bill. It comes as some Vermont communities struggle with a lack of redemption centers. Under the current bottle bill, retailers must accept any of the covered bottles like beer and soda that they sell. Retailers are also responsible for sorting by brand. That can be time-consuming, leading some retailers to ditch state-mandated redemption altogether.
Our Sophia Thomas is digging in to figure out where that leaves Vermonters like you and what the state is considering to make redemption easier. She's live in studio now with her findings. Sophia.
Well, listen, John, there are 123 certified redemption sites across Vermont. This map shows each one and the pockets of the state where redemption centers are harder to come by. I drove up to the Champlain Islands to hear how locals navigate the shortage. If you call the Champlain Islands home, you'll be hard-pressed to find a redemption center. One local tells me she pawns them off on her daughter to deposit in Burlington.
I collect in the garage until I get mad, and then my daughter takes them someplace.
She says there used to be more redemption centers.
It was just too much labor for them, and it wasn't really worth their while, I guess.
Emmons supermarket staff say they're one of the only businesses in the islands that takes returns. The owner told me in the summertime, his sons work around the clock to field a massive line of returns. Vermont Solid Waste Program Manager Josh Kelly argues that Vermont's current bottle bill is labor intensive for retailers and leaves consumers out to dry.
The original bottle bill, written in the 1970s, was anyone who sells a soda to you must take back that container. That's quite a high bar for every retailer. We know that there's not a lot of compliance out there with the retailer take back.
State officials have tried to update Vermont's bottle bill before with no luck. This session, they have new data on their side. Kelly walked me through a new report weighing 3 bottle bill models. Model 1 is the current bottle bill. The system costs $9.4 million and 5 cents per bottle. Under Model 2, retailers must accept any of the bottles covered in Model 1, not just the ones they sell. Plus, retailers are no longer responsible for sorting by brand. Every county needs at least 3 redemption sites, and retailers of at least 5,000 square feet must redeem. The system would cost between $9.2 million and $10.5 million. Per bottle is about the same or slightly higher than Model 1. Finally, Model 3 is similar to Model 2, but would accept more types of bottles. That makes it the priciest system at $14 million, though per bottle costs drop to 4 cents. Now, the extra costs of those systems of Model 2 or 3 would help pay for 47 new redemption centers in those pockets of the state with few, like the islands. Kelly says it would be on manufacturers and distributors to shell out for bottle bill upgrades. It's on Vermont's legislature to pass producer responsibility laws that force their hand. Kelly says the legislature has the bottle bill report and may take up a bill with changes similar to Model 2 this session. John and Alyssa.